And here's Albuquerque. And here's Albuquerque now.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Obi Toppin out there with Jokic. Then it's Smith. Then there's Harper. And it's Brunson in at the 1. He doesn't hit that one. Next on offense, Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen...
Oh! And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Here's Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Pass to DeRozan. Rebound by Albuquerque. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. In the corner, it's Toppin. Back to Brunson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Anthony down low, covered by Smith. The layup off target. Pass to Toppin. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Murray the pass to Carmelo. Now Fry. Jokic defending. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he gets it back. New York with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Anthony. That's good from 17 feet away.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Fires the 3. And it's Toppin. That time on the assist from Ron Harper. Toppin's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Outside Anthony. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Anthony.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
DeRozan, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Brunson kicks to Smith. The offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Harper dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Rebound by Albuquerque. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith kicks to Toppin. On deep, Brunson. Smith the pass to Toppin. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Fry, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one, good.
Jokic putting his size to work. Hard to stop down low.
New York trails by 4. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Anthony with it, covered by Smith. Here's the screen from outside the arc. Toppin pulls it in. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Harper. Misses the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And here's Anthony from... Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Obi Toppin has been on display for Albuquerque. Willing. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Jordan Poole is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Ruin in at the 5. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Pass to Ruin. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And here's Roy. Shoots over Reza Shea. Oh, he can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Ruin. Here's DeRozan. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. DeRozan's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
James Worthy's checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Brandon Roy. Fields checked in for Albuquerque. Sabonis sets the pick for Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
Now that's a big part of how Austin Rivers is making his living, attacking out of the pick and roll.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I tell you what, Brett, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
Pass to Poole. To the middle. Reza Shea with the steal. 3-on-3. Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
DeRozan against Hield. Here's Ruland. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Rivers. Back to Sabonis. Count that bucket.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
New York trails by 5. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Toppin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Risa Shea. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Austin Rivers.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Drills the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Albuquerque lead.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Roy against Jokic. Murray looking around. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hield with the bucket.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease. Outside,
Towns. Caldwell-Pope against Anthony. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Shot to stop the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield can't hit. New York trails by 11. Pass to Roy. Here's Towns, covered by Hield. Outside for Roy. Off target from three-point range. Toppin against Worthy. Three-pointer, Hield. Caldwell-Pope passes to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Channing Frye. DeMar DeRozan.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits the buzzer beater.
With a score.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Albuquerque. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Knicks. Down by 15. And so in the game for Albuquerque. We've got Jalen Brunson. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Toppin. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Harper in at the 2.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Toppin kicks to Harper. There's the lob to the hoop. And Toppin throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Knicks on offense. 15-point game. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Fry. Back to Murray. Shoots over Brunson and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Harper. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Anthony.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And Jokic drops them both. New York calls timeout.
Get loud, fans. On the court, it's yours.
He's checked in for Albuquerque. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Down low, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And dynamite in his legs, and DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Harper kicks to Hield. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Harper. Jokic with a screen on Murray. Harper's shot's good.
Always good to be leery of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well for a big.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 10.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Harper. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. It's stolen by Anthony. There's the drive. Over Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Murray. Fires for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. He's got 5.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Anthony. Rebound by Albuquerque. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Rebound by Albuquerque. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Obi doing a great job of just playing within his comfort zone.
New York calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause.
All new players now for Albuquerque. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Over onto Tacumbo. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good.
And when he has to, Abdul-Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Sabonis inside. Working on Fry. And it's Risacher missing. New York trails by 16. Fry with the ball. Sabonis defending. Murray for three. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Giannis. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Smith into the lane. And then Smith with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Risacher.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Anthony. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Now Anthony, he's got 10. It doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque out in front, up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Worthy. Roy is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Anthony, and it's Ruin in at the 5 down low. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Toppin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Risacher. Caldwell-Pope against Anthony. Ruin misses. Albuquerque leading by 18. Toppin dishes to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Brunson outside. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Worthy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Worthy's got his first bucket in this one.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Here's Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the 2nd round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fry's checked in. Albuquerque making some changes. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Buddy Hield comes in for Smith. And it's Harper in for Jalen Brunson. Poole kicks to Roy. Lobs it up for Anthony. They get it back. Fry, good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Reza Shea. Harper against Poole. Stolen by Worthy. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Anthony. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The three from Poole. Knocks down the three ball.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Albuquerque leading by 15. Harper the pass to Hield. Jokic with the screen on Roy. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Obi Toppin.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Hield can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Fry kicks to Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
There's a screen by Toppin. And he lobs it up. And Toppin throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Hey, who's got Jamal?
Harper with the steal. Pass to Van Horn. Now Toppin puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Toppin's got 20 points.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
And Worthy throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Van Horn, the pass to Jokic. Over Fry. It's rebounded by New York. And here is Anthony. Outside DeRozan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And so here's Albuquerque. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Out left to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Worthy has got it here for New York. Trailing by 19. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Van Horn. Covered by Anthony. Van Horn, the pass to Toppin. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Pass to Van Horn. Out to the wing. Here's Toppin. No good. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match